Hello and welcome back to Devolution D-Vlog, and I'm here in conversation with old friends. VEXED in the house.
Hey.
So,
Hey, it's been a minute, guys.
It has
has.
been.
It has. So, what have you been up to? I know you've been hitting the road. You were hitting the road for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
New booking agents and stuff like that really paying off.
yeah.
So you were hitting it hard though, weren't you? There was quite a few tours.
Yeah, we did Cabal and then
Carnifex.
Carnifex.
Super busy start to last year and this year apparently.
Yeah, and now you're out with Silent Planet.
Yeah, insane.
Yeah, it's fun.
Absolutely insane.
That's a match made in heaven, actually. It sounds like really compliment each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I think this tour lineup is it's been booked particularly well because all the bands are a bit different, but all complement each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Absolutely. So you've been away. It's been a minute since your last album. You're working on new stuff.
Yeah,
We are.
we've been working away. We've got quite a few new songs written. We're just in the process of trying to get them recorded and also doing a little bit of label shopping.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
So we'll have an album essentially done, ready and waiting.
Yeah.
And then we can sort of have the luxury of shopping about a little bit and seeing
if anyone wants us.
who wants it.
I'm pretty sure they do. I was just going through your back catalogue and on the way over actually, and I've forgotten how Elite.
Yeah.
I pulled that one out. That's such a banger, man.
Thank you.
And then followed up with Hideous.
Yeah.
And I forgot all about Hideous as well, man, because I was listening to that last album so much. People forget this will be your third album proper.
Yeah.
So it's you've gone from being newbies to being the established.
I guess so. But we still feel like nobody has a clue who we are. And we still get a lot of people saying I've never heard of you guys. Which is cool because then it's we're obviously touring is working. But it does still feel like we're still trying to chip away and get noticed.
Right.
It does very much feel like we're still a baby band. That's how I see us anyway. Even though we've been about for a while now, I still feel super new. Yeah. I feel like VEXED is still very, very young.
Absolutely. And I noticed someone on bass.
Yes, Merrick.
Merrick, who I've interviewed with his other band.
Yes. So Merrick is our new bassist, and he basically he recorded and has recorded all the bass on all the songs we've ever released and written it. So he did all the bass for Elite, Dominate, then Culling Culture album and Negative Energy album. And then there was a situation where we needed a bassist to come on tour with us with Carnifex, and we were like, can you just come along and do it for us? We had such a good time, and he just fit in so well. We've known him for so long.
It just makes sense.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah. So,
of course, you did that collab as well.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. With VEXED. Yeah.
And that song is amazing, by the way.
They smashed it. Yeah, it's a really cool song.
Yeah, absolutely. So after this tour, is it back to the studio? You're hunkering down again?
I think so.
Yeah, at a relaxed pace.
Yeah.
That's what's nice about it though, because we don't have any deadlines that we're up against. No one's sending us angry emails.
Right.
So we can just do it at our own pace, which I think can only be a good thing for the album. Because nothing can be rushed.
No, you can't force creativity.
No.
It's even error is not.
Yeah.
Nothing. So
Exactly.
No, absolutely. So, for yourself, is there any directions, new horizons? You dabbling in some new bits and stuff?
we're playing a bit more heavily on the electronic sort of vibe.
Oh, awesome.
That we brought to the last album. Yeah, we all fuck with that stuff massively. So we're pushing that a little bit more. And we're just being a bit more experimental in general.
Yeah.
We're sort of going into everything open-minded and not being afraid to just try random shit.
Absolutely.
Even if like, on surface level, it seems dumb. We've sort of just been trying it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what the luxury of having a bit more time.
Yeah, exactly.
Do experiments and reasons.
Yeah, I think like with our other albums, we kind of used a recipe that we knew worked, whereas with this one, we're literally just throwing shit at a wall and seeing what sticks and like having fun, trying new things. And also like on a lyrical vocal standpoint, I'm trying to do some different things and it's incredibly dark, this album. So, yeah, it should be interesting to see what people think of it.
That's awesome.
When it eventually comes out.
That really is awesome. Well, I mean, it's come up time and time again in interviews with me where we've agreed that if an artist writes for themselves predominantly first, the audience will jump on board because, you know, you're doing something that's honest and
Yeah.
not trying to fit a formula.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And I think not being authentic is something I can't do it. I'm a typical oversharer. I talk too much. I tell people, I like confide in people I shouldn't confide in. So yeah, music is like the healthiest way to do that, I think.
Absolutely, I definitely agree with that. Yeah. So while you've been out on the road, while you've been doing all these gigs and stuff, is there anything that like sticks out, a memorable time you've had in the last 12 months since the last interview? Do you got a bit more?
Anything for you?
Any highlights over the last year?
Well, I would say in particular on this tour, I have genuinely never met such nice touring party. Like,
Yeah.
this is like, obviously, Carnifex and Cabal, like we've made lifelong friends on that tour as well. But on this tour, the Silent Planet guys and just everybody on the tour.
Everyone's equally lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's like.
And instantly, like on day one, we just all clicked.
Yeah.
And
Awesome.
it's so nice to meet genuinely lovely people in the industry.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So it was your first time actually being on this tour?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've never met
Yeah.
before.
Oh, that's awesome.
And we all just really clicked straight away. So, yeah,
That's brilliant.
really nice.
So over the last year, musically, what's been like rocking your playlist?
Jesus.
Well, for me, I've just been living like my brat girl summer. That's all I've been doing.
I'm in that club too. I love that record.
Yeah.
I play it in the shop all the time.
Hell yeah, it's so good.
I've wanted a record that I can play in the shop and not offend anyone.
Yes.
Most of my musical taste kind of offend people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Charli
Yeah,
XCX.
Charli XCX is just
Yeah.
what I've been vibing with since it came out. So yeah, that's me. What about
It's
you?
been all sorts for me, to be honest. I listen to like pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Really cliche thing to say, but I'm quite happy to listen to random stuff. I'm enjoying country at the moment.
Yeah, man.
It's like the one genre of music I've always shied away from
I
a little
never
bit.
ever would have imagined.
I know,
listening
but
to
I've gone into it with more of an open mind instead of being like, no, I don't like this. I've gone into it like it's completely new.
There's some great dance country out there.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah,
Really
yeah.
good, yeah.
It was a bit of a Pandora's box for me when I first came across Dark Country. I was like, this
Yeah.
is as intense as that.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Yeah. It's always the proper bleak shit that I vibe with the most.
Yeah, absolutely. If you like metal, there's plenty in country to get you in.
Yeah.
I think it's something that comes with music called maturity. I don't think
Yes.
it's not for kids. You know?
No, it's not.
It's down to socket.
Definitely not.
No one's happy in country.
Very true.
Yeah.
So I've got a question that I'm asking absolutely everyone I'm interviewing this year for the purposes of a playlist at the end of the year. If you had to pick a song each that every kid under 18 has to listen to, it's going to go on the national curriculum, it's essential listening, what would it be? I asked Dave Lombardo from Slayer this year.
What did he say? Can you remember that?
Slayer.
Yeah. To be fair, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me think.
I'm going to start strong with Purple Rain.
Nice. That's a good
I'm
one.
going to do it.
Yeah, it's any genre as well. I shouldn't stipulate.
Okay, I'm gonna go with The Prodigy.
Also,
Spitfire.
Yeah, Spitfire.
Spitfire.
Yeah.
Yeah, killer tune.
Yeah.
Killer tune. I remember Activist did a version of that.
Oh, did
I
they?
remember that. I do remember that.
They did. They smashed it. Yes, so that is basically, we're going to get that all of these together at the end of the year. It's going to be my mission to go back through the interviews, pick all of these out and make a Spotify playlist out of it.
Hell yeah.
And you better listen to it. So who are we watching out for in 2025? Who's...
Ooh. Who are you looking out for? I know Late Malice have got some cool stuff coming.
Yeah.
So that'll be really good in like the metal scene. As for like other genres and stuff, I'm not quite sure really. Just kind of open to anything. I think I personally really struggle to find new metal artists. I think because we're in the genre
Yeah.
and
Too much like a day job.
yeah, like I don't want to like oversaturate listening to it myself. So
That's the thing, you do sort of distance yourself from listening to metal when
You
you're
do.
doing metal thing.
yeah,
I
so
was the same with dance music when I was producing that.
yeah, you just try and stay away from it a bit so that you don't get like drowned in it.
There's a band that dropped like 2 weeks ago, if that. It's an old friend of mine's band called...
I can't remember.
I just don't want to say the name wrong because then I'll feel like an absolute dick.
Oh,
But
big spiky leather and stuff.
Devil Husk.
Devil Husk.
Yeah, Devil Husk.
Right.
Really fucking cool, really aggressive, but in quite a fresh way.
Awesome.
So yeah, I'd recommend them.
We'll be checking them out. Well, you've got to go a geek to play.
We do.
We're going to be down the front with my camera reviewing.
Hell
yeah.
So there we go. Right. So thank you so much, Vex.
Thank you.
Cheers, everyone else. Jay and Megs, everyone. See ya.